I was thinking about what happens if I actually reduce my risk reward ratio, because I've had about three losses back to back, and some of those losses, yeah, some of them losses, some of them break even, would have ended in a profit if I made use of a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. So now the question is this: if I use a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2 instead of risk reward ratio of 1 to 3 since I started trading this, would I have been profitable? Come, let's find out together, because I'm going to be going back in time and I'm going to check out which of the trades would have ended in profit if I made use of a 1 to 2, and which of them would have ended in a loss if I used a 1 to 2, and which would be more profitable, a risk reward ratio of 1 to 1, risk reward ratio of 1 to 2, or a risk reward ratio of 1 to 3. So come, let's find out together.
So before we begin, which do you think will be profitable? Alright, so we have our first trade, and then we have it in 1 to 2. And then our second trade, we made a risk reward ratio 1 to 3, and then 1 to 2 was a winner. Our third trade was a loser for the 1 to 3 and a loser for the 1 to 2. So our fourth trade was a winner for the 1 to 3, a winner for the 1 to 2. Our fifth trade, a winner for the 1 to 3 and a winner for the 1 to 2. Our sixth trade, a loser, and then 1 to 2, a loser. Look at that gap. Okay, so this is the seventh trade, and these are the results. We have the eighth trade, and these are the results. Wow, even. We have the ninth trade. We lost 1 to 3, and we lost 1 to 2. The 10th trade, we lost 1 to 3, and we lost 1 to 2. Right, so the 11th trade, we lost 1 to 3, we lost 1 to 2. So we are even, 700, 700. The 12th trade, we won the other. So if the 1 to 3 wins, the 1 to 2 likely would win. So that's the advantage of the 1 to 2. So we have the 13th trade, we have the 14th trade. Now the 14th trade, okay. We have the 15th trade, 800. Now this is where it begins to be funny, because the 1 to 2 is now greater than the 1 to 3. Okay, by $100. That's crazy. Who would think of that? All right, this is the 17th trade. We are still leading. 1 to 2 is still leading with $100. Okay, currently it is on even. And so this is the 19th trade. We are still on even. The 20th trade, we are still on even. Now this is very funny to think that the 1 to 3 risk reward ratio and the 1 to 2 risk reward ratio can have similar results over 21 trades. It's quite funny to think about. All right, so 1 to 3 is leading right now. Let's see. 1 to 2 is leading, my goodness, on the 23rd trade, and then the 24th trade, 1 to 2 is leading. Wow, this is so interesting. Now here's the thing: you will not even know that this is how risk reward ratios play out over time when you are consistent with it, until you are able to track data. Now if I come to you and ask you which is better, 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, you might just assume that 1 to 2 is better or 1 to 3 is better. But the only way you can hold onto your trades and be confident in your risk reward ratio is when you have tested out the data for a long period of time to now believe it. Because if you don't, you are most likely going to just be trading based on assumptions rather than, the confidence in the data that you have gathered over time. And this is the reason for which I'm showing you this particular video and trying to compare them. So you can, be consistent in your own trading system, knowing that you are gathering data that now even builds your confidence as a trader. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please do well to give it a like and probably share to your friends who are traders as well, and hopefully this helps them. I'll see you in the next video.